Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Doc Training web series. Today, I'll be demonstrating a feature on how to send out an automated email when a file is transferred to your SharePoint Document Library. I hope you've been watching my Microsoft Flow related videos. I had published one recently, so I'm going to come up with some good Microsoft Flow related videos that's going to help to automate most of your business processes, right? So first thing what you need to do is sign into flow.microsoft.com and then search for templates, right? So here I need to search for template. So let's search for SharePoint, so because that's what we need, right? So I'm just going to go to the one which I've already configured, right? Okay, so you need to send out an email when a new file is added to SharePoint Online. So that's what you need to do. So I'm just going to show you how it's going to work. The first thing that you need to do is you need to plug in your SharePoint. You just have to sign in with your Office 365 credentials, and then it's good to go. You need to define the site address, so you can just plug in your site address here, right? The site wherever you need. So for the demonstration purposes, I've selected sales. Sales is my sales portal over here. And then I can go search for the folder ID. It's basically your document libraries over here, right? So you can scroll down and select the one which you require. You can also bring in advanced options like info content type. So you can select yes or no, or you enter a custom value. For now, we're just going to leave it blank. Okay, so here the next step is get me a profile. It's nothing but so when a file's being created, it has to go through my Office 365, identify which user, and then send out an email, right? So here it goes to this profile. The next step is to define the to address, right? So you just have to type the name of the user. Simple, right? Same thing goes over here. So right now for the demo, I'm going to select Joe Joseph, right? And the subject is going to be new file added and the file name, right? I'm just going to something like that, and then put a query called file name. So obviously the file which has been dropped into my SharePoint document library, the name of the file is going to appear on the subject. And hi, give a name. A new file, the file name was added and it's located at this file path. Something like that, right? I can also add more dynamic content. I can also specify a from address, or I can put up a CC or a BCC. I can also give out the attachment's name and the content and the importance of the mail, if it's in HTML or not. So I can really, define those so that, only the once, depending on this kind of a query, the email will be sent to the user, right? So I have configured all these and just need to hit the Save Flow button. Then I'm going to click on Done. And here I can see this is my dashboard, or this is the area where I can see all my activities, the run history. If it fails, let's say you dropped in a document, if it fails, it shows up over here, and it actually shows up what's the reason, everything. So if we just click on succeed, it's going to show me, okay, all my steps are correct, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a test, right? So this is case studies folder in sales portal, right? So I'm just going to open one of my, I'm going to transfer a file from one of my folders in my system folders. I just need to drag it out. That's it. Just dragging up this file here, right? So I've just transferred a file called Doc Branding Guidelines. Just going back to my flow here. Okay, just look for file. Perfect. So now I have the there's an perfect. So now I have received an email as per the workflow. So it says new file is added to SharePoint, and the file name is Doc Branding Guidelines, and that's the message. So this is the name. Hi Joe. The new file Doc Branding Guidelines PDF was added. It's located // case studies / Doc Branding Guidelines. So this is the message that we've put into the description, and now it's come over here. Perfect. So now I get a notification, right? Perfect. So that's it. So this is what I really wanted to show you guys. An easy way to send out a notification email when a file is being dropped into the SharePoint Document Library. If you see the run history, it says succeeded, right? I hope you enjoyed watching this video. It's an easy way to do it, right? Just go to Microsoft Flow and then set up all this workflows, and then it's good to go. No codes required, right? And thank you for watching. I'm going to come up with more and more technical videos, so stay tuned. Have a great day.